Hello everyone, and we're back for another episode on Aiden Koosland, which is actually the correct pronunciation, it seems. It doesn't show the last name, because I would actually say it wrong. I've mispronounced a lot of things. There you go. I was trying to figure out what the word was. It's actually Koosland instead of Couzeau, which, I guess it's my French sneaking in a little bit there. It is Koosland, right. And so when we last left off, if I recall correctly, it was the fall of Ostagar, and we lost the king, Terran Logain, I believe his name was, and also Duncan, who got his head chopped off. One does not typically live through that. So we have to go meet Alistair outside. Let's do that.
You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Yes, I'm fine, but I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yes, I was wondering why she saved us, so let's ask her that. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
No, I don't believe the call of the Wardens has changed. It is still the same. That they unite the lands against the Darkspawn Horde, which seems to be the problem right now. So, let's say that. Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Yes, I would like to know what this Archdemon is. So let's ask him. What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Yes, will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth? You seem to help us already. Can you help us some more?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al-Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Then perhaps we should go find him.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sounds like a good idea. Any allies we can have is good, yes. The first option seems to be, let's not go to him. That's what it seems like. Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn Horde by himself.
I was wondering what that noise was. It sounds like it's the dog sniffing in the background. No, I'm sure he cannot defeat the Horde by himself. We need more allies. Yes, let's ask. Is there any more allies?
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Highwaymen, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Yes, why not? Let's do that. It's what Grey Wardens do, didn't they?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
A lot of these answers seem very condescending. Like, oh, whatever, let's do it, and ignore her. But yeah, thank you for helping us, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Morgan's reaction was funny. She was like, oh, they're ready to leave. Okay, then I guess we'll have them go. Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah, funny. I like Flemeth. She's funny. Sounds like an excellent idea. Sure. Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us, I think that's a good idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Yes, thank you. She'd better be as useful as you say. Very well, we'll take us with her.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand. That sounds good. Yes.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Sounds good. Yes, I would prefer her to speak her mind, so do so. Oh, I don't have any questions, but yes, let's go.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Cool. Alright, we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay, ooh, tactic slots and things of that nature. Nice spirit, Morgan. So I did say let's take us with her, which is actually the opposite. It should be take her with us. And they also mentioned apostates, which that's a question I had. And they're legal mages. They're mages that have been cast out of the mage circle, I guess, or their guild because they were doing things that are not of approved things. Anyways, I did add some more action bars so that I can put a lot more things on it, such as these bombs and other consumables. So I remember that we have some and can use them. Now we did get Morgan, so I'm going to take a little bit of time to look at what she has and set her up. Well, that's unpleasant. It's a spider shapeshift. I don't think I'm going to use that, because I don't like spiders. They are very creepy and very scary. I'm kind of curious to what it looks like, because some spiders are okay to me. Just this one. I'm not going to attempt my chances. I'm just going to leave it there and probably never use it. So as a mage, she has a lot of abilities. I'm happy about the frost weapon thing. She has a lot of crowd control abilities, like Winter's Grasp, which reduces, freezes pre-pull, lightning, which electrifies people so they get stunned. We've got Disorient, which is a disorient. They take less. People with disorient do less damage, and they kind of forget who they're fighting. This one reduces all of the resistances, so they take more damage. This is a fear, so it's another crowd control, and this is also a sort of a crowd control, but it reduces all threats to Morgan, so that people stop it. And then this is a heal. So I believe now we can go. There was something I did mention in the previous episodes. I actually cut it out, but it was that we only have about 5 or 6 tactics slots. But apparently, if we take, I don't know if you can actually see it there. Yes, skills. There's advanced tactics. Here we are. I do have a mod for this. Enable tactics for controlled characters. Your rogues and allies will attack enemies from behind. That's good. I don't know if that deactivates it or activates it. Right, and so combat tactics, we gain tactic slots from those. So I'll probably be taking those eventually, because I do really like tactic slots, as it enables me to really customize how my characters behave in the most optimal way possible. Looks like we can't really head anywhere else, so let's head out. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes, indeed. So let's go to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You know, 10 silvers really isn't that much. So, sure. Here's 10 silver.
You came up with that a little too easily, if I do say so myself.
You did just say so yourself.
Shut up. I mean, there's more where that came from.
Oh, good thinking you. How about 20? The toll is now 20 silvers. Cough it up or else.
Well, you know, I was being generous. But they're abusing their... not power, but, you know, they're being a bit greedy. Let's just pay them. Here, 520 silver, leave me alone. And if you ask again, well, we'll see.
See now, if all our customers were so civilized, they wouldn't end up like our dreary knight here. Show some respect, gents. Let the nice fellow by. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering.
Why, thank you. They killed a Templari. Yes. This gold locket bears within a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. And a note. This crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. So I'm gonna read that, I think. Where is it? Here we go. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding this urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, I must not get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he completed what I cannot. So it was, they're looking for some sort of urn, and he wants Sir Donald to be informed of his death. So we'll do that if we remember. Bandit leader. Yeah, I kind of want to punch them in the face now.
It's begun.
Trap trigger, that is a crafting component, and some more health potions, that's always good. Oh, what? Oh, because we took their stuff. Okay. Got it. Okay, well, let's see what Morgan has, and let's see if we can CC this leader. Guys, let's take out some of the small guys first. Alistair's taken a little bit of a beating. Oh, and the dog's dead, and Morgan's dead. Right. Oh, well. I actually want to not be not be with my back to him.
Best be wary. Watch out!
How's the dog doing? He stunned me again. Let's see if my dog can take him out. Well, that was a very unfortunate start. Let's try that again. I should have saved after the conversation. Oh, we're back here. Okay, great. Well, I'll see you after I've gone through all of that again. Okay, well, this time, let's not loot these boxes. I have to learn not to just click on every shiny thing I find.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Okay. Both of their responses a little strange, but that's good. Yes, what did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Oh my god. The bickering is amazing. I'm a little confused by it, but it's pretty funny. Okay, well, where did we intend to go? I think we'll figure it out as we go along. All right. Let's do that.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Good point. We'll decide. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm just gonna walk around and see what happens. I don't know what kind of quests we have actually. What's our objectives? The Earl of Redcliffe, Earl Eamon. Right, we have to get a bunch of aid from the Dawlish, the Mage Circle, dwarves. Now it said to deal with the bandits. I've paid them 20 silver, but since they do ask other people, such as refugees, which need the gold, let's
Well, if it isn't one of our former customers back for a visit.
yes, let's see if we can deal with them.
So, you'll pay our toll and now get a backbone? Well, I'd like a nip of whatever you've been drinking. Gents, let's set another example for the locals.
Okay, it looks like we can't really do anything other than fight them. This time, let's see what we can do. Let's take out this guy with the big two-handed hammer. They usually do a lot of damage. I don't know what he's doing that. Oh, that's me. All right. Okay. Alistair. Do we have no health potions? Oh, the health potion was in the chest. Right. Well, I wonder if we can get him to run away. Apparently we can't. Who is he being stunned by? Let's try and take out those archers. They're usually pretty deadly. I'm poisoned, and... Good Lord. Let's drink this. So that we can do more attacks, except they're on cooldown. Alistair's down. I'm gonna go down as well. So the funny thing is that our tanks are dying. Well, that's not very funny, actually. Let's see if Morgan has anything that we can use. Right. She does. But what I should use exactly is an excellent question. I'm not sure. Okay, doggy, you should attack the bandit here. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we'll use the ogre tactic where we run around. What did I just do? Oh, okay. I clicked loot. So, yes, let's run around. While Morgan does things.
I am ready. So be it.
We do have some potions for mana, which is what I'm going to use. Just so I have a reminder, we have these.
Very well.
Yeah, how did he hit her from over there? This I do not know. Okay.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh, she should have got... Oh! Died again. With less than 5% health. Again. I don't know what to do with these guys. I'm using all the abilities I have, all the potions I have, and it's still not working. Oh ho, Alistair. And we don't have any potions, right? Let's just get him to be like way over there so that he doesn't do anything. While the rest of you kill him. Or you could kill the bandit leader as well, that works. Alistair's not doing anything. Oh, there he is.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
I understand. But you picked the wrong target, and it is pretty pathetic, so...
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
You have an option to kill him, that's... yeah. Yes, you should follow my lead, I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Right, well, you could just give me everything. That works. Or start running. Yeah, start running and never come back.
Bless you! The darkspawn can have this place.
So, yeah, the solution was just to... No, don't be in combat, please. The solution was just to pummel him, the leader. I'm using tactics that I'm used to in World of Warcraft, where taking out the adds, which is the smaller, weaker opponents, is a good idea, so that you have less amount of enemies attacking you.
Do you think they understand everything we say? Is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
Oh, he's talking to the dog. I was
Hey
wondering.
now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
Okay,
Ignorance is
Alistair.
bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.